guys? It's your boy Slag bringing you another Avabel video. And look at this, man. New floors. And they are beautiful, man. Now, Avabel also released a new base class, but it doesn't have any advanced classes, and I did not like it at all. So I decided to do this video on the new floors, man. And I'm loving the monster designs. The music for the floors are awesome. And speaking of the monsters, man, we got Dragon Riders and, well, imps, which wasn't all that impressive, but also unicorns, man. Yo, for those of you who are like My Little Pony fans, you're you might love or hate this floor. But yeah, so the monsters on all three of the new floors are either demon type, like the Dragon Riders, this little imp, or illusion types, like the unicorns and the, I don't know, man, these wannabe Pokemon Mews. I mean, it even looks like they're using Psybeam. But yeah, man, it is pretty cool though, and I'm loving these new designs. I just, oh, looks like Pinkie Pie just died. But guys, man, it's just beautiful. And one of the things that got me was we have these new quests where you have to kill 1,500 of each of the mobs on the new floors. And once you complete the quest, you get an orb for that individual monster. And for those of you, collecting monster orbs can be a pain, so it was kind of actually pretty cool, especially because it gives you a chance to get even extra orbs. So a lot of us were farming, and I noticed not many of us found like these little areas off on the side. They were actually great farm areas. I had a lot of fun when I was doing the quest. It makes it really easy to attack and take down these mobs, especially if you have like a push skill or two. And yeah, I do have the Leg Soul X, and it's pretty cool, guys. I mean, I'm not the strongest hitting you know hitter out there, but I am liking the skills. And I'll be doing a future video on that about the X skills and talking about them more in depth. But as you can see, this floor got pretty crazy. A lot of people, and oops, bag is full. And man, it makes me glad that I did not do that gold glitch, because there are just some people out there who can't even get to this floor because they don't want to run all the way because they don't got the gold to do it now. And I mean, damn, man, Asabimo got them bad. Freaking finding them, like, what was it, I think 1,000,000,000 gold, or taking their gold and then giving them a depth of 1,000,000,000 gold. I mean, I'm hearing that people didn't lose the items that they got from using the glitch and bought with the gold and whatnot. But I'll be honest, man, it wasn't worth risking accounts. I haven't heard of one person being banned for it. But hey, man, you know, ASO's done worse before. They banned people because they used a skill that was glitched, and what the glitch did was just automatically disconnect you, and then when you log back on, you were, oops, yeah, sorry, you're banned. But either way, these floors, man, you just remember to keep the jump skill, because you obviously need it, especially on this one floor. And this is the next floor. Now, like I said before, you have these new looking Pokemon wannabes, but then you got this floating island of a boss, man. Now, it's a water aqua type mob, which, okay, fine, not bad. Kind of stands out, but makes sense with the whole floating island thing, because it even looks like a floating island in and of itself. And it's not that hard, which I was surprised. I mean, I know there was a lot of other people in the area. Hey, your daddy. But, I was like, huh. You think the boss of this high of a floor would be hitting a lot harder. But, I'm kind of glad it wasn't, because, Asabimo being Asabimo, next thing you know, they're going to be buffing its damage and having it one-shot us. But as you can tell, man, I'm surrounded by mobs. I'm getting hit. And, yeah, my damage isn't that great. I'm not taking too many hard hits. But it's like, well, what the hell, man? You should be doing better. But one weird thing about this mob is the fact that you have his main body up at the top, And then you have his little school of piranhas, which you're gonna actually spend more time attacking. But I don't see really many attacks other than them occasionally swirling around. And oh yeah, whenever he comes down to I don't know, say hi, form a body press or something. But oh my god, it is funny though, because I'm looking at these designs. And I keep thinking, man, more and more these mobs are looking like Pokemon. Like, what's this? What's the horse name? Ponyta, Rapidash, the one that looks like a flaming unicorn. Well, with the pink hair, these unicorns do remind me of flaming, but different type. We'll call this the Avabel version. The what was it? Avabel form. Because they got like a Alolan forms or something. But yeah, man. You know, this boss compared to the following floor boss, he's not that hard. A couple of us just randomly being here when he spawned, took him out like he was nothing, and like what? I think it was like 4, maybe 5 of us, and I wasn't impressed. You know, these new floors come out, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of us were hoping that we get new floors sooner than later. Especially because I don't know, man. The other floors, the one with Vendetta and the Ghost Town, it felt so depressing. I mean, look, guys, the storyline for that floor was awesome. Villages attacked by monsters. They're being what was it, attracted to the mayor's daughter. So they, including her father, agreed to sacrifice her to the monsters. And apparently, her flesh was used to make the floor. I can't even remember what her floor was now, but her flesh was used to make one of the bosses. And then her anger and rage at her being sacrificed was then what brought the bones to life and created vendetta. And so I gotta give it to you. That was pretty cool, man. And when doing the quest for this, I really didn't read them because kind of force of habit. You're just doing this, but it doesn't feel like the floor had any storyline behind it, which kind of felt a little disgruntled, man. But I know it's also referred to. And wait, guys, the lag is real. The lag is real. Hey, man, what's Avabel without lag, right? But yeah, so the boss goes down right there. But yeah, it needs this game needs a little bit more of a story. And yeah, I'm looking right here. You got the item that you got from him, the wet fin. Now, this floor though is the final floor, and it's an awesome floor to farm. The mobs aren't really hitting that hard, but they are definitely stronger. Now you come in through that little portal over there, and you're like, oh, in order to go to the different islands, you have to go through other portals, and it's really just a straight line. Don't worry about the going through portals. But this is like the main area you're gonna find yourself fighting in. Our mobs spawn pretty often here. All the different types. And a whole group of people already here right now. They're doing their farming. Which I gotta get to, man. Because I want to see what the orbs for this floor are. Because I don't have them yet. But, man, guys. It's just beautiful, man. Like, it looks like, you start off with that first floor. And everything's all cheery and bright. You're like, wow, man. This is awesome. And then you get to this floor. And the music is more darker. And you feel like, the land's been corrupted. Like some evil's been taken over. I mean, there's a good story behind this, man. I think in a future video, I'm gonna do I don't know what the word am I thinking of, but a possible storyline to explain what's going on. Because there's a few details in this game that I think really could piece together a good story. But now, when I was over here farming, I was like, well, hang on. Where's the boss for this floor? And I was like, well, there's a portal. There's the area that was on the loading screen. Let's take a peek. And right there, right under that big giant glowing orb, is this guy. A light type spirit mob. Now remember, the mobs on this floor, there's 2 demons, which is the imp and the dragon riders. And then you got those floating rats that look like Mew from Pokemon. And then you got this guy, the dark illusion type. And he has different attacks. And again, man, it was what was he hitting me with? Because they didn't seem that impressive. But I did see though he has a lot of different attacks. He'll hit you with like wind element attacks, physical attacks, light attacks. Like, well, I think that was like a light attack right now he just used. But he does hit you with a nice variety, so you got to keep that in mind when you're fighting him. And yeah, I love that cool laser show he just does. But he's actually a pretty easy boss. The hard part about fighting him is the mobs that surround him. And in the future, I'd be going with a party, and hopefully I won't lag as much. But these floors are beautiful, and I have so much fun by playing on them. So, guys, I'm going to leave the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe. You all take care now. Peace.